We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Eddie James looks to push his all-time hit streak record to even greater heights. Next. Jimmy Wood, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, so he creeps ever closer to triple digits as the D-backs have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you as a former offensive player what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket, runs scored and
digging in the switch hitter, Eddie James. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Pache is underneath this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. We played 2 full. Arizona's on top, 5-0. Digging in now, Eddie James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The left fielder, Eddie James.
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pache is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Your attention, please. In hitting for Milwaukee, number 17, Helend.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gerald Hager.
The third baseman, Gerald Hager.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Palucci ranges back, and he has it for out. Coming to the plate now, Eddie James.
Number 00, Eddie James.
First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. Olivares is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. 8th inning coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Brewers 4. Next for Milwaukee, Christian Pache, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Christian Pache.
Hey, get us the grounder right here. Come on now.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Palucci will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big into the box. Lance Laird, and they're runners at the corners now. Runners on first and third, 2 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Brewers strand a couple as it remains a 6-5 ball game.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final.
Tonight, for the victorious Brewers, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Stay tuned for Diamondbacks baseball next. George Torres is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. No score. At the plate, Eddie James. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Eddie James.
And now a pitch on the way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. De La Rosa is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. More of the show, Saturday baseball, after this. Digging in now for the Brewers, Gerald Hager.
Gerald Hager.
0-2, here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. James is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in, Eddie James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power,
and it's belted high and deep into right center. This ball's down, and that could bring in a run.
Hold up.
And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Attaboy, when you swing the bat, you smoke that thing.
And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Roll, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started to start it off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the pitcher that would create such a tough matchup for this guy to shut him down, because he's playing with the big part of the field. He can beat you in so many different ways, and this number's getting just straight ridiculous.
To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and here comes the first baseman, Lance Laird.
Things not looking very good so.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Stepping into the box, Lance Laird. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready for another chance? Eddie James. He singled his last time up.
Eddie James.
Hey, let it fly.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, one time, right now.
Pulled toward right center field. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Eddie James.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the second deck and gone. A solo shot here to left, and it's now a one-run game, 7-6 now. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
This one wraps up as a 10-8 final. The Arizona Diamondbacks launched 6 home runs as a team in the ballgame. Ryan Helsley earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. Henry Horton records the save, his 21st of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Diamondbacks, 10 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Brewers, 8 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a fun Father's Day matchup between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Thomas Helend, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, man. One of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left, so he creeps ever closer to triple digits. And the Diamondbacks strike here to make it a 1-1 ball game. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Set to get his day started, Edward Olivares, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. The 1-2. Fly ball to straightaway left. James comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Now to the plate, Jeremy De La Rosa.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jeremy De La Rosa.
Yeah, we got one here.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. James is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Striding in once again, Eddie James. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here now is the pitcher, number 54. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 54.
And this is in the air now, out to left. James is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in, Eddie James. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Eddie James.
First pitch on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Olivares will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Now at the plate, Eddie James, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam, his second home run of the game, as it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now.
Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as you can get. Is that a word? Who cares? It is now.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
A close one, 8-7 is how it finishes today. The Arizona Diamondbacks came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Richie Stringer claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Diamondbacks, 8 runs, 9 hits.